Okay, so in today's lesson, what we are going to learn? Trig identities. Yeah. So trig identities. That is chapter 10 of Edexcel book 1. Okay. So trig identity, first thing we are going to learn 1 plus tan square theta equal to sec square theta, and sin square theta plus cos square theta equal to 1, and 1 plus cot square theta equal to cosec square theta. These two you are going to learn in year 13. Sin square theta plus cos square theta you are going to learn in year 12. Okay. Apart from this identity, we have one more identity which we can use, tan theta equal to sin theta over cos theta. This you have done in GCSE. Okay. Now we are going to follow this quadrant system. So this is 0, this is 90, this is 180, this is 270, and once you take full round, then it should be 360 degree. Okay. Now sine, cos, and tan. So sine, cos, and tan. Sine theta, cos theta, and tan theta. About these trigonometric function we are studying in year 12. Okay. So if any of these trigonometric functions are here in this yellow area, that is first quadrant. Okay. So here all trigonometric functions will be positive. So we can say here, giving terminology, add sugar to coffee. Okay. A stands for, here all trig functions are positive. It means all sine, cos, and tan. Sine, cos, and tan, they are positive. Okay. In second quadrant, in this blue one, only sine is positive because S is representing sine. So only sine is positive, rest are negative. And if we go for the green one, between 180 to 270, so here only T is representing tan. So only tan is positive, rest are negative. And the last one is this one, purple one. So here only C stands for cos. C stands for cos here. So it should be only cos positive, rest are negative. Okay. So how beautifully we are going to use this add sugar to coffee thing. In UK book, you can find this as a cast diagram, C-A-S-T, cast diagram. Okay. But we are following add sugar to coffee. Okay. Let's go for the question and see how we are using this cast diagram, add sugar to coffee thing in our questions. If it is given sine 240 degree. Okay. So what you need to do, just draw quadrant, write down here, add sugar to coffee. Sine 240. Sine 240 means you need to go anti-clockwise. ACW stand for anti-clockwise for positive, and for clockwise we are going negative. So sine 240. So if we start moving, this is 90, 180, and 240. So 240 will be somewhere here. Okay. So this blue arrow is covering 240 degree. Now remember, here we are focusing on this yellow angle only, this yellow part, and that is acute angle. So let's write down here, this you need to pay attention, acute angle made with x-axis, right? This is important for today's lesson, acute angle made with x-axis. Okay. So sine 240 degree, you can write down here, this is 60 degree because this is 240, until here it is 180, and if you do 240 minus 180, it should be 60 degree. So it is 60 degree. So sine 240 degree, we can write down here sine 60. Now we need to put sign. So see here. Here A stands for all positive, S stands for sign positive, and T stands for 10 positive. So we are in this house, in 10's house, so sign should be negative. So minus sign 60. So this should be your answer. If question comes like this, suppose sign minus 80 degree. So see here. Here important thing is this angle is negative, means you are not going in positive direction, you are going in negative direction. So what will happen here? Just see, write down. This is add sugar to coffee. Anti-clockwise is positive direction, clockwise is negative direction. It means this time you are not going up, you are going down. Okay, so let's go in the negative direction here, 80 degree. So 90 is here, minus 90. So you need to stop here. So suppose this is 80 degree. Okay, is that fine? So sine minus 80, you can write down here sine 80 degree, and let's put sine. Which sign? We are in which house? Cos. So here cos is positive, rest is negative. So it should be minus sine 80 degree. Is that okay? Yeah. So now I'm going to give you a couple of questions. You can pause the video and have a go. Okay. Now question is, first thing is cos 260 degree, that you need to sketch. You can use whiteboard or exercise book, anyone. So 110 degree. Third one is cos minus 200 degree, and fourth one is tan 600 degree. So please pause the video and have a go. Okay, so first is cos 260. If you have tried, you just check you are working with my working. So here I have written add sugar to coffee, right? And it is showing cos 260. Cos 260 means you are starting 0 to 90, 180, 260 will be somewhere here, right? So suppose this is red angle is 260 degree, but we need to focus on acute angle made with x-axis. So this blue angle is our required angle. So until here it is 180 and this is 260. So 260 minus 180, it should be 80. So this acute angle is 80 degree. So cos 260 degree, you can write down here cos 80 degree. Now we need to put sign. We are in 10's house, add sugar to coffee. So we are in 10's house, so 10 will be positive, rest will be negative. Did you get your answer right? First one. Okay, now 10 110. So let's go for 10 110. 10 110, again you draw another graph. Okay, so 110 will be from here 0 to 90 and it is suppose 110. Okay, so again we need to focus on acute angle with x-axis. So 180 minus 110 is how much? 70 degree. So 10 110, it is 10 70 degree. Okay, now write down here all positive, only sign positive. So sign is positive, it means 10 will be negative. Okay, next one cos minus 200 degree. Okay, so for this question you see this diagram here, red ink, cos minus 200. So minus sign is telling you you need to move in clockwise direction. So this is anti-clockwise and this is clockwise. So we are moving in clockwise direction. So let's move. So this is 90, 180 and 200 will be here. Okay, so we are coming here. So acute angle made with x-axis is how much? This is 180, this is 200. So this is 20 degree. So cos minus 200, you can write down here cos 20 degree. What will be the answer? What will be the answer for this? We are in which house? Add sugar to coffee. We are in sign's house. Only sign is positive, rest will be negative. Okay, 10 600 degree. see my blue coloring for this one. So 10,600, you just take one round, it is 360. Okay, 360 plus 90, how much it is? 360 plus 90, 450. 450 plus 90, 450 plus 90, 540. 540 plus 90, 630. And we need to stop at 600. So it means it must be somewhere here, right? So how much it is? How much it is? This acute angle, 60. Yeah, 60 degree. So 10,600 will be 1060. Okay, add sugar to coffee. Now we are in 10's house, so 10 should be positive. Positive sign, you either you put it or don't put it, doesn't matter. So answer is plus 1060. Okay, and if you want to find out their further value, you can put cos 80 in a calculator, you'll get the answer. Okay, is it fine? Okay, now I'm going to give you another 4 questions that you need to try. Okay, so you need to try these angles where theta is acute angle, and you need to find the values in terms of trigonometry ratios. Okay, welcome back. If you have tried, just check your working with my working. So here, first question, sine minus theta. So theta is acute. So suppose let theta is 30 degree. So because sine is negative, sine is negative. So what we need to do, sine is moving down, right? In clockwise direction here, in this direction. So sine is going in the negative direction. So theta is 30 acute angle. So it should be here. This is theta. Okay, so write down here, add sugar to coffee. We are in the cos house, so sine will be negative. So sine of minus theta, you can write down here, minus sine theta. Okay, theta equal to 30, I have assumed to show you that it is acute angle. It can be anything. Next one is sine minus 180 plus theta. So for this one, let's write down here, sine minus 180 plus theta, how much it will be? Anybody got the answer? Okay, so see, it is minus 180. So you are going here. Okay, and theta is here, acute angle, minus 180 plus sine. Plus sine means you have crossed this 180 and you have entered in this zone, right? Second quadrant. So it is theta here. So sine minus 180 plus theta, it should be sine theta. And in which house we are? Sine. So sine should be positive. So it should be positive sine theta. Okay. Now, yeah, question please. Yeah. Yeah, that's right. So see here. Sine 360 minus theta. Sine 360 minus theta, it is positive. So see, we are taking full round, 360, see, so 1, 360, and minus theta means we are staying here. We are not crossing this line. 360, it is not 360 plus. If it is 360 plus theta, we are coming in this area. But it is 360 minus. So it means you are staying in this area, right? So what will be the angle here? Acute angle made with x-axis, theta. So it should be sine theta. And in which quadrant we are? Add sugar to coffee. So we are in the fourth quadrant, cos house. Cos will be positive and this will be negative. So it should be minus sine theta. Is that okay? Now, last one. Last one, if you see, 720 plus theta. So again, same thing. So see, we took one round. 360, then another round. 720, and after 720, you are entering in the first quadrant. Is that okay? So this is your theta. This angle is your theta. So sine theta plus 720 is sine theta, and here it is A, S, T and C. A stand means all positive. So it is positive. Either you put positive sign or don't put positive sign. Doesn't matter. Is that okay? Any question, guys? So here you need to find the following trigonometric ratios in terms of 30 degree, 45 degree, 60 degree and their exact value. So our first value is sine 135 degree. Okay, so sine 135 degree, how we will do it? Just see. Let's draw this quadrant. Write down add sugar to coffee. Sine 135 degree, it is positive. So we are moving in this direction. Okay, anti-clockwise. So 135, if you are moving, then it will be here. Okay, and if you join them, so this is 135 degree, right? So acute angle made with x-axis is how much? 45 degree. Okay, so sine 135 degree, you can write down here sine 45 degree. And now time has come to put sine. So see here, all positive, only sine is positive, and we are in this quadrant, so sine will be positive. And sine 45 value is 1 over root 2. So sine 135 you can write down 1 over root 2. Is that okay? And this you have done in GCSE. If it is 0 degree, 30 degree, 45 degree, 60 degree and 90 degree. So this is the way you need to remember value. Sine 0 is 0, sine 30 is 1 by 2, sine 45 is 1 by root 2, sine 60 is root 3 by 2 and sine 90 is 1. When you are going for cos, so this 1 is coming here. Okay, so this 1 is coming here and this 0 is going there. Root 3 by 2 is coming here, 1 by 2 is going there, and it is 1 by root 2. Okay, it is sine theta value, cos theta value, and tan theta is 0 is 0, tan 30 is 1 by root 3, tan 45 is 1, tan 60 is root 3, and tan 90 is infinite. So these are the values which we have done in GCSE. Okay, now if we need to go for another question like cos 225, question number 2, cos 225 degree. So first of all, you need to make a quadrant here and write down add sugar to coffee, and cos 225, it will start from here 90, 180 and it will be somewhere here. Okay, and what we need to see here? Any idea what we need to see here? Acute angle made with x-axis, right? So this is 180 and this is 225. How much is acute angle here? 45 degree. So cos 225, you can write down here cos 45 degree, and cos 45 degree value, if you check from here, then it comes 1 over root 2, and you can use calculator as well if you want. Is that okay? Right? Now questions for you. So when I'm giving you question, so you need to pause the video and go over on this question. So first question is here cos 300 degree. Second question is tan minus 225 degree. And the third one is sine 420 degree. Please pause the video and have a. So there is one correction here. So cos 225, it should be cos 45. We are in the tens house. So this value should be negative, minus 1 over root 2 or minus cos 45. Please start doing question number 1, 2 and 3 now. So welcome back if you have tried. So see cos 300 degree. This question we make here add sugar to coffee. Cos 300, you are taking full round and you are coming here. And you are taking acute angle made with x-axis. So 360 minus 300, it should be 60 degree. So cos 300, you can write down here cos 60, and we are in the cos house, so it should be positive. What is the value of cos 60? What is the value of cos 60? Half. So it should be half. Now let's go for this. 10 minus 225. So for this question, we are constructing another quadrant here, and minus 225. So you're crossing here, going in negative direction. So it should be somewhere here. So this is minus 225, minus 225. So what will be acute angle here? What will be acute angle here? Yes, 45 degree. So you should say loudly 1045 degree. So it is 1045 degree. Where we are, add sugar. S house, sign is positive. So this should be negative. So 1045 is minus 1. Is that okay? Is that okay? Okay. 9. Sine 420. Sine 420 is, you are taking full round, 360, and you need to stop here. So 420 minus 360, how much it is? 60 degree. So it is 60 degree here, right? So sine 420, you can write down here sine 60, and we are here A means all positive, so that is plus, and sine 60 value is √3/2. So this is the way you need to solve trigonometric ratios. Is that fine? So in next lesson, we are going to go over on exercise 10C of this topic. Till then, goodbye. Thank you and thanks for watching.